At dawn, the African savanna awakens under a blazing red sun. Golden sands shimmer beneath the morning mist, while distant calls of wildlife echo through the still air. In this fragile silence, nature prepares for another relentless day of survival. As the sun climbs higher, the ground still holds the chill of night. Footprints scattered across the sand reveal stories of pursuit and escape. In this quiet moment, an unseen tension lingers. The savanna remembers the hunt, and danger is never far away. By the river's edge, silence becomes almost unbearable. The water rests like glass, disturbed only by distant birdsong. In this fragile calm, the savanna seems to pause, as if every creature senses what's coming. Nature waits, breathless, before the fight. From beneath the sand, a giant monitor lizard emerges, armored in black, shining scales. Every slow step carries authority across the savanna floor. Here, survival belongs to the strongest. In this silent kingdom, he moves as the undisputed. A predator's power begins in the eyes. Cold, steel-like, they sweep across the savanna, searching for any movement, any threat. Nothing goes unnoticed here. This is his domain, ruled with absolute control, where every creature understands who. In the early sun, the monitor lizard pauses to gather strength. Warmth fuels his massive body, muscles coiling beneath armored skin. This is preparation, not rest. On the savanna, every moment is survival, and a warrior must always be ready for. With every flick of his forked tongue, the monitor lizard reads the world through scent, wind, soil, and the trace of an intruder. The air feels different now. On the savanna, calm never lasts long, and the end of peace is near. In the distance, a second male appears, a dark challenger moving with quiet intent. Each step signals confrontation. On this savanna, territory is everything, and two dominant predators cannot coexist for long. The arena is set, and the intruder tastes the ground with every flick of his tongue, reading the warning signs of Chuj territory. He knows this is forbidden land, yet instinct and ambition push him onward. On the savanna, turning back means weakness, and rivals never retreat. Two giants face each other in complete silence. No sound, no warning, only the weight of dominance hanging in the air. The savanna seems to freeze, breath held tight. In this moment, survival is decided not by noise, but by who refuses to move. The ruler makes his move, throat expanded, body raised high in a silent warning. This is not aggression yet, but a message carved in posture. This territory is claimed. The ground itself seems to tremble. On the savanna, power is shown, but the challenger answers with equal defiance. Two warriors stand tall, eyes locked, neither willing to yield an inch. In this frozen moment, the savanna watches. Pride and survival collide here, because for these predators, retreat is not an option. Their tails drag across the sand, lifting dust into the air like smoke before war. The savanna feels suspended in time. One last moment of stillness remains, because in the next second, silence will shatter, and the battle for dominance will begin. The victor does not need to roar. He stands in silence, breathing heavy, his sheer presence a warning to all who watch. The battle is over, the challenger gone. On the savanna, territory is earned through strength, and this kingdom remains his alone. The ruler turns back toward his burrow, moving with the calm weight of victory. Dust clings to his scales beneath the rising sun. He has defended his kingdom, but the savanna offers no true peace. Even after triumph, a warrior must remain ready. Deep inside the burrow, new life stirs. Tiny hatchlings rest in the safety of darkness, unaware of the ruthless world beyond. Their breaths are soft, their bodies fragile. On the savanna, survival begins small, like a flame that must endure. The victor freezes. His tongue flicks faster, reading the air like a warning. A new scent drifts on the wind. Not a rival, but a predator. On the savanna, danger never ends. Even the ruler must remain alert because hunters are always near. The savanna tightens with tension. From the bushes, footsteps whisper through the dry leaves. Something is coming. The monitor lizard turns, eyes sharp as steel, body frozen in readiness. Here, danger never announces itself. It simply draws closer. Across the savanna sands, the monitor lizard moves like living armor. Each step is deliberate, each tongue flick reading the air for danger. In this harsh land of dust and heat, even a ruler must remain alert, because predators are never far away. A new threat arrives. African wild dogs, swift, intelligent, relentless. Moving as one, they sweep across the savanna in perfect formation. Their eyes shine with purpose. They are hunters built for endurance. And now, the monitor lizard shields the burrow, a deep, wide refuge carved into the savanna sand. He stands as the last barrier between hunters and the fragile lives hidden inside. Retreat is impossible. Here, survival is no longer dominance. The defender rises tall, jaws wide in a final warning. This is the line no predator crosses lightly. The wild dogs pause, measuring the cost. On the savanna, courage alone can stop a hunt. And sometimes, survival is decided before the next attack. A distant sound changes everything. Instinct pulls the hunters away, and the risk becomes too great. One by one, the wild dogs retreat into the brush. The threat fades. The guardian remains. On the savanna, survival often belongs to those who... Exhaustion decides the outcome. The intruder slows, a dark wound sealing its defeat. After a final pause, it retreats into the bushes. Silence returns to the savanna. The ruler remains, standing firm, unmoved, and in complete control of